my name is Anna. I'm here to talk about the Mao video, and what I'm going to talk about today, the purchase that I just recently made, is a printer. It's an HP OfficeJet printer, and what it does, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's printing, it's scanning, it's faxing. So it's all in one printer, which was pretty much exactly what I was looking for. And I would say that I have high Mao when it comes to this product, and when it comes to the motivation parts of the Mao, I also have a high level of motivation. I have been looking for a printer ever since my old one broke down. It was an Epson one, and I had some issues with like the ink cartridges in it. It always ran out of ink, and so I kind of just felt like I needed something else. And then, you know, I was constantly changing the ink, and so I had a high motivation of getting another printer that would work a little bit better. And I did the math on the printer and so on, and I just figured that it's actually cheaper to buy a new printer versus like buying all the ink to this printer. And so I just did a lot of research on it and found that this would be the best the option for that. And so I also have a high ability level in the Mao. And I do have a lot of knowledge about the product. I did have the ability to research it. I did already have a printer before, and I also had a couple of other printers that I could use in between. So I did have enough time to research the printer and gain knowledge about it. And I also had, as I touched on earlier, I did have enough money to buy this product because I quite frankly was buying so much ink for the other printer that this just made economic sense to me. So I definitely had the money to buy it. And I also had a high level of opportunity for this product. I didn't have any, like I said, I didn't have to rush this purchase, and so nothing kind of got in my way. I did have the time to research it and you know, make sure that this was the right one, and you know, read all the reviews and so on, and read a little bit more. Of course I wasn't going to go with an Epson again because I had such a bad experience, but for this one I picked an HP, which is a pretty known brand, and I bought this one off of Amazon, and so I did have you know, I could read all the reviews and so on, so I did have a lot of understanding. So yeah, the opportunity to buy as well, because it was a good printer, I had the money and all that, so high on all the three levels of Mao. And the first time I've heard about this product type, well, I've always known that, or not always, of course, but ever since I, for example, started college, I really knew that I needed a printer. Like, you know, some of the teachers pointed out to me that, you know, I probably need a printer to print some slideshows for the classes and so on. And so that's kind of when I first not heard about the product, but kind of it created a need for me. And then about the product brand, I've always known HP as a brand. I've always had a good experience about it, and so when I picked this the printer, it was the natural way for me to go. It was you know, good quality, and based on all the reviews that I read about it as well, I found that it was a really good brand to pick. And I have seen a lot of advertising for HP products, but I haven't really seen any advertising that I know about for HP printers. But HP as a brand, I've definitely seen multiple times, so that was kind of, maybe that made me a little influenced buying this, but definitely heard about the brand before. Okay.